Hello teacher, welcome to our group discussion about the upcoming school trip to Bade Mountain in lovely South tourist area. Today, instead of talking about our feelings, we want to discuss the trip in a practical way. We will talk about learning value, teamwork, safety, physical activity, cost, organization, and real life skill. I will guide the discussion, but I will also share my own opinion honestly. Let's start with the first topic, learning value.
To be honest, I don't think the learning value is very strong. From my experience, when students go on from school trips, they usually care more about taking photos, chatting with friends, and relaxing. Very few people actually read information or try to learn about history or geography. So for me, this trip feels more like entertainment than education.
I understand that point, but I still think the learning value exists. Learning doesn't always mean reading books or writing notes. At Bade Mountain, students can learn about religion, culture, architecture, and local stories by seeing them in real life. This kind of learning is more memorable than classroom lessons.
I think both of you are right in different ways. I agree would be that many students don't take learning seriously during trips. However, I also agree with see that real life experience can be education if students are curious. So I believe the learning value displayed are a lot of students facet, not just the destination. Let's move on to geography and culture. Personally, I think the environment itself can teach us many things if we observe carefully.
I still feel it's quite limited. Students may see the mountain and temple, but without examples, explanation, they won't understand their real meaning. Also, because of the rest, there are many soft, noisy, and crowded, so the place doesn't feel very traditional anyone.
But that modern change is also part of geography and culture. Students can see how tourism affects nature and local life. The cable car system is also interesting because it shows humans how use technology to overcome natural challenges.
I agree with that idea. Culture today is not only about the past, but also about how it changes over time. The trip helps us understand both traditional values and modern development. Now, let's talk about teamwork in bonding. I think this topic is very realistic for students.
In my opinion, teamwork doesn't improve much. Most students just stay with their close friends. Some students may feel lonely, and teachers can easily control group activity in crowded places.
I think teamwork happens naturally when students wait in line, have tired friends, or share water. They are working together, playing games at Long Đình Sơn also encourage cooperation and communication.
I agree with both of you again. The trip may not make a whole class united, but it can strengthen friendships. Even small teamwork moments are still meaningful. Safety is something I personally care about a lot.
I think safety is a serious concern, but the mountain has steep paths and hot weather can cause dehydration or dizziness at Long Đình Sơn, while the arrest can be severely and students may lose personal items.
I think the trip safe if students follow the rules. There are handrails, lifeguards, staff members, and clear instructions. Teachers will also supervise students in groups.
I agree with both sides. The facility are safe, but student behavior is very important. The strict leave plays a key role in preventing accidents. Another related issue is physical activity.
For some students, the trip will be exhausting. Walking long distance under the sun is not enjoyable for everyone. Students with low stamina may feel stressed or unwell.
But physical activity is good for our health. Students sit too much in class, so moving, walking, and playing outside are necessary. Being tired is normal and shows that we are active.
I personally agree more with C here. As long as students rest and drink enough water, physical activity is beneficial. Now, let's discuss cost and convenience.
I think the cost is quite high. Tickets, food, drinks, and games can become expensive. Some families may feel pressured because of these expenses.
I think the cost is reasonable for a full-day trip. Students can control their spending by bringing food or choosing simple activities.
A reliable views, clear information about costs can help families prepare better. Organization is also very important.
Managing many students is difficult. Some students may not listen or wander off.
I chose the school experienced teachers, usually plan schedules and groups carefully.
I think success depends on cooperation between teacher and students. Finally, let's talk about real life skills.
I think students learn only basic skills, most just follow instructions.
I disagree. Students learn responsibility, communication, and how to behave in public places.
I read more see these small skills are very useful in real life. To sum up, this school trip has both advantage and disadvantage. Its value depends on student attitudes, behavior, and responsibility. If students participate actively and responsibly, the trip can be valuable learning experience. So, thank you for listening to our discussion. Goodbye, teacher.
See you again. Chắc là được rồi đó.